Alright, you guys, today I'm using the Fear Bath Bomb. As you can see, it's a little crumbly. I decided to use this one because I already had it open. I think because I wanted to smell it. And it smells really good. So. And the only reason why I pointed out it was a little crumbly is because, that means I'm gonna like it. So it's not at all because I'm insulting the company or anything like that. It's just because typically it means I like the recipe. So this one in particular, well, a lot of her bombs are actually like bubble bombs. So they're probably meant to be ran under the faucet. But that's not how I do things. So I just think it's funner to, play with them. It smells so good. But anyway, back to running under the faucet. You can see it's not doing much. You probably should run it under the faucet. But I know in the last bomb I did, I mentioned there's no embeds, but if you're supposed to run it under the faucet, then you don't need embeds. I still prefer them just because I like a lot of color in my tub. And he doesn't float, so I'll just let him go. We'll play with this one for a minute. He was floating until I messed with him. Anyway, I brought another bomb. I don't know what this is. It's not the same company as that, because that is Bath and Body Magic. My hand is wet and this one's not even actuating. I hope it works. But anyway, the point is these were sitting in my cabinet unwrapped, so I decided to just use them first. I don't think this is one of my bombs. I really don't know what the heck it is. At first I thought it looked like one of my resurrection bombs, but it doesn't at all smell like anything I've ever made. It's kind of coconutty, and that's not something I've done. Ooh. It also seems smaller than one of my bombs. Oh, I bet it is. I bet I just had a little bit of mix left, and maybe, because that's the only reason I can think of why it wouldn't be wrapped, is because it's actually mine. Other than the first one I just set off, because like I said, oh yeah, this thing is just not dissolving. That is one of my resurrection bombs, though. I don't know why it smells like coconut. It could be because it's been sitting there for 6 months, but hey, it still went off. And the only reason I think that is because it does look like something I made, and those colors definitely look like mine. You can see the black coming out, and you know, I used to put black in everything. Like, I still would, but I feel like people get confused by it. They don't really know what to think. So I think it was just a sample, since it's actually smaller. But even as a sample, it did pretty good. Pretty good, little guy. And the green on that one is showing up marvelously. I think that skull must have fizzed away because I can't find it. The water feels really good now. Yeah, I decided to get in the bath because I might be weird, but am I the only one who is like, I'm freezing, I gotta have a bath? Like, I think I came in here to raise my body temperature. I won't lie, because it's getting cold. And I do not do well in cold. So between the two, we have a really pretty blue color. Turn the water on and see if we do get some bubbles out of here. Alright, actually not really getting any bubbles out of here, so that's my bath for today, you guys. Smells really good. Alright, I will say one more thing before I go. This one actually had glitter in it, which is okay. It's not a massive amount of glitter, it's not a lot at all, but if you look at my back wall, again, this isn't bad. I'm not trying to point out this is bad. But bombs that have a lot of glitter that don't mix into the water and just stick to the sides of my tub drives me nuts. This is the back wall of my tub, you guys. So whenever I take a bath, that's kind of where my back and my head goes when I relax for a few minutes. So when I get covered in the glitter, then I can't even reach back there to get it off, let's be honest. Like, the middle of my back. And yeah, so I would just point that out. This is what I stopped using and started using, glitter that actually goes in the water. I mean, I don't know how well you can see it, but this glitter tends to float on top of the water and then stick to the sides of the tub, and most of it's actually over here in the front. Yeah. So it just goes all the way around the tub and sticks, and I don't love that. It doesn't bother a lot of people. It'll wash right out. But, you know, like I said, when I lean back, or it's a little tub, so even right over here, when I put my leg against the wall, it just gets all over me. That's why I stopped making them. I know people still try to encourage me to put glitter in the bombs, but I don't know. I don't think. I gotta stick to what I like. That's what I say.